and welcome. Today I have another ink sample review for you. This one is a sample of Birmingham Pen Company's Weeping Willow, and this color I have not seen in their shop for a while, so I don't know if they will continue making it. I had to find somebody who had some bottles of their older inks and get some samples from them, so that's how I got this. Birmingham Pen Company does not sell samples, so usually you have to get them through some other means by maybe knowing somebody who has a bottle or something. Unfortunately, I can't give a link to, a shop where you can buy this, but if you know somebody who has some inks and you want to do a trade or something, that would probably be your best bet. But I wanted to try out their old colors, or they're currently not in stock colors. Okay, Weeping Willow. All right, and we're going to see how this looks. I'm going to put this under a fan to dry. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So let's do some tests on some paper and just see how this performs. And this is copy paper. I always like to test the inks out on copy paper just in case that's all you have. Because sometimes you're at work or school and you just want to know if an ink is going to behave. This is Weeping Willow. And this is copy paper. All right. Okay, so that's how that looks so far. It looks like a really nice green, kind of an olive mossy green. All right, this is some HP32 paper. HP32 is great. It's another type of copy paper, so it's a very budget-friendly option, but it has a nice coating on the top so that the ink tends to show off its properties a little bit better than it does on regular copy paper. Alright, this is Weeping Willow and HP32. And if there are any colors that you would like to see me review, just leave a suggestion, and if it's an ink color that I have or if it's a color I can get, then I will do a video for you. Alright, there we go. That's how that looks so far. Interesting color. Okay, it looks like it might be doing something. And then here is some Tomo River paper. We're going to do the same test. Tomo River paper typically shows off the different properties of the ink very well, so I always like to do a test on it. Weeping Willow. And you can already see the color starting to do something here. This is the Tomo River paper. There we go. And if these videos are helpful to you at all, or if you like watching them, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can see more. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and check on our swatch real quick and see if that's dry. I'll be right back. Alright, here is how the Weeping Willow looks on copy paper. And it comes out as a really a very interesting kind of a tan sort of a color. It sort of just changed color as it dried, which was really neat. It kind of went down green and changed to this kind of a tan color. But there is some really nice shading, even though this is just copy paper. And there is a tiny bit of green showing through here in these swatches. This is a very unusual color. It's very neat. I like the way it changed color from that green to a brown as it dried. And then here it is on the HP32, and on here I think you see more of the green coming out on the swatches, and then also in the writing you can see a little bit of that green coming through. So where the ink goes down heavier, it's more of a greenish tan, and then where it's lighter, it has like this really nice shading where just the tan shows through. Very, very pretty, and I like the difference in the way that the ink looks on this paper. It has a lot more, of course, dimension and everything. It actually looks like two different colors. And then here it is on the Tomo River paper, and here you can see that green kind of breaking out of the tan color. And in the writing, of course, you got all this great shading. This is really pretty and a very unique color. And then let's see how it looks on the swatch. So here that is. And here on the swatch, you can see, hopefully the camera picks that up, there's some green sheen. And then in the writing here, you can see the different colors, the light and dark tan, and then the green and a little bit of that sheen in there. Very, very pretty. This is a really unusual color, and I like how their inks are really different from what you would expect. So this is a really fun one, and I'll go ahead and leave a link to this to their website. I don't know if they're going to have this back in stock or not, but in case they do, I'll leave you a link. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.